Looking after our minds is just like looking after our bodies. And that's what I really advocate for, is to trying to get people to really take responsibility for their own mental health. By sharing your story, that helps others so much. Well, here we are in this amazing agricultural area. We produce so much stuff here. We need to promote that. We started the farmers market. 2009 it was, we had the first one. It was fantastic. It's a really nice way of people and producers sharing their ideas and what they're doing or what their struggles might be. For farmers and for producers, it's nice to have that face-to-face with their customers and that recognition for what they're doing. You know, it makes you feel good about your produce.
It's often very hard, especially for country people, to actually put their hand up and say, look, yeah, I'm doing it a bit tough, this is what's going on. Katrina is one of the few people that was brave enough to do that. She's become very passionate about helping other people, and I think you can't really become particularly passionate or empathetic or understanding about what other people are going through unless you've probably been fairly low yourself.
I was 15 when Dad took his life on the farm. He didn't have a history of any mental health issues, well, not that anyone knew of, just total turnaround of your life in one morning, basically. The rest of the community would have had no idea that he was depressed, so I think they were all in shock, really. People probably didn't really know how to talk about it. Mum was very stoic and just really got on with things. And it wasn't until I got older, and as an adult, all the emotions then and the feelings start to come up more. And I look at my kids and wish that he was here for them. For me, it's certainly been more later on in life that it's affected me, I think. I guess I had my own experience with my own mental health not being so good a few years ago after I had Poppy, our third child. My mental health sort of started to go downhill a bit, and I was very, I guess, paranoid about what's going on here and wanting to do something about it. I got involved with the Ripple Effect project to look at how an online platform could help reduce the stigma around suicide in rural areas.
I'm Dr. Alison Kennedy, and I'm a research fellow with the National Centre for Farmer Health. Katrina has been part of our steering group. She's also one of our fantastic community champions who help share the news about the ripple effect, and we're really seeing the impact of that work that Katrina's contributed to. Providing people an opportunity to share their stories with others is such a powerful means, not only for themselves, but it really starts a conversation that moves across the community.
Katrina was really pivotal in my own personal mental health and my struggles. Postnatal depression impacted myself, my immediate family greatly. It is the lowest of lows, and it is something that is completely out of control. She taught me a lot about making sure I had time to myself, making sure that I did what was important to me every day. Every community needs someone like Katrina. She's bubbly, she's happy, but she's also driven. Katrina's been forceful in making sure that the Smiling Minds program will be put into the Barron Public School in 2018.
I'd love to see it become a whole community approach that everybody knows that they can do something about their mental health, and start with the kids. Life's not about what happens to you, it's about how you respond to it. And I think meditation is a big part of being able to train your mind to see the world like that. Oh my goodness, I've got so many projects on the go. Plus looking after 4 children and a 5-week-old baby, so that's enough for this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, getting in the water. Get yourself settled and then start swimming your way down.
I genuinely feel happy, and I love my life. And I never used to have that feeling, and I've realised that that's because I've done all this work. And if you're not flourishing, if you think you're just surviving, you're just getting through, you know, you're just hanging in there, take some responsibility for that and say, righto, I can change that, I have the ability to change that. Just try some things, you know, and you can get yourself to that point where your whole outlook on life can change.